Hi everybody, I hope you're doing well. So, I had some fun with my dishwasher tonight, which reminded me of a story I wanted to share with you. I, uh, I've always had portable dishwashers, and only General Electric really makes a good one. And this is the one I've got right now. I'm on my third one. I don't know if you can see that there. It, you roll it up to the sink, you connect the hose onto the tap, turn the water on, and then you pull the cord out and plug it into the wall. Well, the problem I had tonight was the cord would only come out 2 feet, so I couldn't plug it in. So it was caught somewhere inside the unit. So after about a half an hour, I almost started taking it apart, but I thought, oh, it's not even a year old yet. I'll void the warranty. So I just kept, and finally, it came out for 4 or 5 feet, and I was able to plug it in the wall, and now it's running. But this is my third portable GE dishwasher. I want to tell you about how I got to this one. We'll talk about the first one I had. Now this was a long time ago, probably 20 years ago. So it's going to be a vague description, but I'll get the point across. Um, I had to stop using it because the cord caught fire. Where you plug it into the wall, the part you grab a hold of, and about 6 inches long. I remember I was in the kitchen at the time, and it started smoking, and then flames erupted. So I had to grab it further down the cord, and it was hot too, and yank it out of the wall, and dip it into a pot full of water that luckily happened to be in the sink. So I didn't think much of it. I went out, bought a new one, and then used it for 10 plus years. And then I'm sitting. I got the second one running in the kitchen, and I'm in the living room watching TV. And all of a sudden, the lights in the room, and it's the middle of the day. We just had a few lights, and the lights in the room start flickering, and the TV's making a funny noise. And I'm going, what's going on? Is there a thunderstorm or something? Power failure? Probably. I'm gonna go see if it's just in this room or if it's a whole house. So I walk into the kitchen, and I'm greeted with a lot of smoke, and the back of the dishwasher smoke is pouring out the back of the dishwasher, coming up through where the cord and water tubes come out to the back. And so deja vu. I pull the cord out, disconnect it from the water, and wheel it towards the front door because I don't know if it's going to erupt in flames. Right now it's just smoking. So anyway, I decided to call. This is the second time now. I decided to call General Electric and complain. And and I looked up on the internet, and there were some GE dishwashers recalled. And it didn't say when or where, but they're working with the government to recall certain models for certain reasons. So they refused to even consider a recall. And I said, my refrigerator doesn't catch fire. My stove, which makes heat, doesn't catch fire. Nothing else I have, and the GE appliances too. Nothing else catches fire. And they told me, sir, the unit's over 10 years old. And I said, I got a Hyundai Santa Fe that's over 10 years old, and they tell me to park it away from other cars because it might catch fire. But they don't say I'm going to have to pay for whatever it is that's wrong with it. It's a safety item, so they recall it, and then they determine what's wrong and fix it. Well, they didn't want. They sent the guy out. He determined the cord needed to be replaced because it was melted. Well, duh. What melted the cord? Isn't it, maybe we got too much power going somewhere? Is there a short somewhere? Cords just don't get old. Something's going on with GE dishwashers that causes the cord to get very hot and catch fire. And putting a new cord on is not going to be solving the problem. Or maybe it will. I don't know, but it does. It doesn't. But the point is, they refused to cover the repair. And I asked for a quote, and they never got back to me one. So I bought the third dishwasher, and I went there, and there was only two to choose from. I don't remember what the other brand was, so I chose another GE, and already the cord is haunting me because it doesn't want to come out. What's going on with this? I don't know, but remember, this is a portable dishwasher. I'm not talking about the built-in ones. I don't know what they're like or if they have a problem, but appliances, old or not, should not catch fire. The, the last thing I had that caught fire that was an electrical appliance was an old heater. It was 50 years old, and the same thing happened there. The cord caught fire. So does the what happens to electric copper cords? Did something happen to them over many years, and they lose their capacity? I don't know. But anyway, beware of GE dishwashers on the portable type. They catch fire. Anyway, that's my rant for today. Thanks for listening, everybody. Take care.